Families plan their estate with love. Money gets set aside, beneficiary forms get signed, and everyone assumes the inheritance will help. Trouble starts when a loved one has a special need and relies on government benefits. A direct inheritance can turn into a benefits problem when everyone has good intentions. I'm Kim Clenney of Clenney & Palmer in Montgomery, Alabama. My law partner, Deborah Palmer, and I have been helping families for over 20 years. In this video, I will explain what a special needs trust is, why inheritances can cause issues, and how families can plan in a way that protects both the person and the benefits. Keep in mind that this video is only general information. Legal advice depends on the details of your family's situation. Now let's get started. A special needs trust is a legal trust created for a person with a disability or a special needs. Money goes into the trust instead of going directly to the person's name. A trustee manages the money and follows the rule in the trust document. The trust can pay for support and quality of life needs while also helping protect eligibility for certain needs-based benefits. This matters for a simple reason. Programs like SSI and Medicaid can have strict financial limits. Eligibility can be affected when money is owned directly by the person receiving benefits. A gift or inheritance can push resources over the limit and trigger paperwork delayed or a suspension of benefits. Many families ask the same question at this point, which is, why can money not be left directly to the person? Well, direct ownership is the issue. Money in the person's name can count against eligibility. Bank agencies and benefit programs can require reporting. A family can end up cleaning up a problem while grieving or while trying to manage day-to-day care. A special needs trust helps families avoid that kind of crisis. Now let's talk about how inheritances actually get transferred, because this is where families get surprised. Some assets pass through a will. Other assets pass through beneficiary forms. Beneficiary forms control life insurance, retirement accounts, and money investment accounts. Gifts can also happen during life through parents, grandparents, or other relatives who want to help. A will does not control everything. Beneficiary forms can send money immediately to the person listed, even when the will says something different. Planning has to include both the documents and the beneficiary designations. An example makes this a little clearer. Let's say a grandparent leaves money to a grandchild with special needs. The grandparent writes a will and names the grandchild directly, or the grandparent lists the grandchild on an account beneficiary form. The inheritance arrives exactly as written. Benefits get questioned soon after, and the family is stuck trying to fix it. A similar thing happens with life insurance. A parent names a child with special needs as a beneficiary because it feels straightforward. The insurance company pays the proceeds directly to the child. The payout can create an eligibility problem right away simply because the money landed in the child's name. Families also run into issues with smaller gifts. Let's say A relative gives cash for a birthday or deposits money into an account. The amount may not feel big, yet the rules can still create complications depending on the benefits and timing. So what should happen instead? Inheritance planning works best when the money is directed to a properly drafted special needs trust rather than to the person directly. A will can leave assets to the trust. Beneficiary forms can name the trust. Relatives can coordinate gifts in a way that supports the person without creating unintended consequences. Trustee selection is part of the plan. A trustee is the person or institution who manages the trust fund. The trustee keeps records, follows the trust rules, and makes distributions that support the beneficiary. Some families choose a trusted relative. Other families choose a professional trustee. The right choice depends on the level of the oversight needed at the family's comfort with managing money long term. Another common question comes up here. What can a trust pay for? The trust is designed to support the beneficiary in ways that improve the daily life. In many situations, trust funds can pay for supportive needs and quality of life expenses such as therapy, caregiving help, transportation, education, and technology. The trust terms matter and benefit rules matter, so drafting needs to be done carefully. Now, before closing, I want to call out 3 common mistakes that cause the biggest problems. The first mistake is leaving money directly to the person through a will, gift, or beneficiary form. The second mistake is setting up a trust, then forgetting to update the beneficiary forms. The plan can look solid and the money can still go to the wrong place. The third mistake is using an informal plan, such as asking a sibling to hold the money. Informal plans create risk. The money can be exposed to the sibling's debt, divorce, lawsuits, or tax issues. Family relationships can also become strained when no legal structure exists. A special needs trust creates structure and clear instructions. It also creates a plan that can hold up over time. Now at Clenney & Palmer, we are offering a free special needs trust consultation. The appointment is 30 minutes and all consultations are held in person at our office in Montgomery, Alabama. We usually only have about 5 spots available per week, so please schedule your free consultation today. The link is in the description in this video.